Right, we are back with the second half. Edge leading 2-0 over Spark Football Milan. Patrick is injured. We spoke to him at half time. He won't be playing the second half and he's got ice on his shin. Luckily his shin guards were there. We've got Kai in defence with Spencer. Samuel in a holding midfielder position, plays a lovely inside of the boot pass there with a bit of spin on it. It looked like it was a lackadaisical pass, but it was absolutely class on second view. Kai plays it in to feet towards Matteo, tries to turn on it, and it is a good tackle. Referee is a little bit in my view there, gives a throw to Spark, and they will need a spark from somewhere to get this scoreline back in their favour here in the second half. Xavier on the left wing. He's only 6, by the way. That's why he got out of the way of the header. You're not allowed to head the ball at a certain age. I've heard this anyway, I'm not totally sure. I think it's just in training. He did score a header though yesterday. And she does brilliantly to play to Matteo. Comes back to Samuel, who would take a touch next time. Wins a header himself. Comes to Xavier, lets it run out of play smartly. Leaves it to Kai. Doesn't come into play in the first instance, so it will be an orange throw again. It's good refereeing to spot that. Good throw by Kai to Ant. She's away now. Under pressure, however. Hugo looking to break here, and he's got speed, but he can't get past Samuel, and that's brilliant. No defender in the world should be taught how to do that. That's just unreal. It really is, and he's trying it again. I know he's a holding midfielder, but he was in a defensive position. Xavier doing well. Break out here, but under pressure from Matteo and Xavier there. Lockie couldn't clear it out for Spark. They do need the next goal in this game if they're getting to get back into it. Coach telling them to play quickly, play it out to the right back. Good feet there by Lockie. A nice ball down the line. That is the danger ball. We saw Juventus Academy last week being excellent at that, and left wingers coming across to get that touch across the goal and drive towards goal from that ball. It was fantastic to see. I couldn't help myself complimenting them when I was coaching against them. Edge have played it well today though, with Christian playing it down the line to Paddy, and he's got excellent touches past the full back in most scenarios. Didn't look like a brilliant throw, and the referee's in agreement with me on that one. And Patrick's back on his feet over there, which is good. Samuel just lets it go out of play. And battling as usual on the far side, and he'll win a throw-in as a result. He'll have another chance, I'm sure. Throw in. Oh, he's won a free kick actually. Apologies. Samuel plays it down the line to Anch, and he'll win a throw in on the far side. And Edge looking to score another goal themselves to put this game to bed, essentially. They're not trying to slow it down at all. Another good throw from Samuel. Back to Ange. Winding up. Plays it to Matteo. He's got one more option outside him. It's Xavier. Comes to him from a defender. Steps in nicely. Hits it with his left. And does score. That's 2 with his left foot. Fantastic stuff by Xavier. And a subdued celebration as well as Edge take the lead by 3. Xavier asking his family over there, do you like that one? He turned brilliantly. He really did. Created the space, and if you don't shoot, you don't score. And he hit it with his left foot, went through the keeper's hands and legs and over the line. Spark looking to have a long range effort. Won't trouble Marcus too much. He's got options around. Doesn't find any of them with that goal kick, but if it's somewhere near Ange, he's going to get there anyway and get a touch on it. He's an absolute battler. Spark throwing it into the box, into a dangerous position, but there's no Spark bodies there. Comes back to Hugo, does get a touch on the way, doesn't get a touch on the way, and it will be a goal kick. Patrick is back on the field. Good to see. Plays it short to Marcus. Looks like it's been taken, to be honest, but the referee is a goalkeeper, he'll allow that. Kai on the ball, tries to find Xavier. Wins a throw in instead. Good throw by Kai, excellent throw. Well done by Jordan, the number 37 from Spark. And will be their throw in. Kobe to take. Good throw by Kobe. Kai wins it and wins a throw in himself. Substitution, possibly a double substitution for Spark. Nicola coming back on, and Zane also. Throw a little bit of a baseball leg up pitch there from Kai. And I reckon we've got about 5-6 minutes to play here in this second half as Christian comes back on and Samuel jumps up and celebrates with his coach. Spencer putting a good press on in the middle. Spark get it out though, and Paddy does very well to just get a toe on it. Comes back to him and he just lets it go forward. That's a player who knows we're in the lead, anywhere will do, and we've got a strong wind at our back. Short pass. Lockie plays it long. It's Leo actually. Lovely touch by Kobe in the middle. Win couldn't break. Might find its way to Nicola. It doesn't. Kai does brilliantly and wins the challenge. Will be a throw in to Spark. Understand his point, it is a cold day. Wouldn't like my hat to be taken. Again, this video is sponsored by Awake Water, finest water in New South Wales. You can purchase Awake Water at awakewater.earth. as Christian lifts his leg up again there, and referee almost emulates him there. He may have a word with him, tell him just keep his leg down. Referees do need to do that if they're not giving foul throws against them, or players will never learn. As I said, you can use the code FUTSAL to get a free bottle, 15 litres, delivered to your door for free on your first purchase. As Spark are playing it around the back there, and there wasn't anybody on the left hand side to link up with. It's generally something you do. Keeper short outright, then switch it long to the left hand side, as it's finished by Xavier on his right foot. Well done, they kept the pressure going up there, and the Spark plan of escape didn't work from the goal kick, and Edge kept that press going, Spencer included on that. Patrick coming off again, and didn't think we'd see him in the second half, but he's come back on. Samuel comes back on for the Orange. Couple of minutes to go here. It will be an Edge ball as they pile on the pressure, looking for a fifth. Call one of them, ref. Christian again. Will his coach tell him to keep his foot down? Nah. He should get a foul there, but referee doesn't give it. He's tempted to, seeing if there's an advantage for Edge, and that advantage is still accruing. Christian does get up. It was a good advantage by the referee, it really was. And it will be a free kick out to Spark. Ange wins the ball and wins a throw in on the far side. May leave it for Christian. No, goes against him actually. Little tiny jump there, you'd probably get away with it from the throw. Oh, decent ball through, couldn't link up with him though. Couldn't link up with the number 33, that's Hugo. Nicola has Hugo, but he has an effort himself. It was on, a decent effort from Nicola on his favourite left foot. Matteo on the ball. Steps inside, he's under pressure. It's Nicola again. May play a through ball. It's not the referee's whistle. It's always difficult there when there are multiple whistles going. And I must say, good on the parents for bringing their kids every Sunday here and to training once or twice a week to these academies. What you've invested financially and what you've invested with your time, these kids will remember forever, and you'll get a good chance to look back on it. As Xavier's on his hat-trick, the referee cruelly blows it up. And he would have scored another one with his left foot, and has a wry smile with Xavier. Final score could have been 5. It ends up 4-0 to the Edge Academy. That's 2 victories for Edge under 8s to start off the day.